He's a professional comic book illustrator for DC and Marvel, with a career spanning more than 25 years. His works include Batman, Wonder Woman, Ultimate X-Men, and Moon Knight, to name a few. This is an exclusive interview with the legendary Mr. David Finch. Enjoy. I am so excited about this moment. Hello, Mr. Finch, and welcome to the Middle East Film and Comiccon. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Well, I'm David Finch, and I draw comic books. I've been drawing comics now for 25 years, a long time. I've done X-Men and Avengers and Moon Knight and Batman, a lot of Batman, Justice League, Wonder Woman, a lot of comic books over the years.
And is this your first time in the Middle East?
It is, yeah.
Comic-Con? And how would you rate your experience on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most epic and lucrative experience that you've had, both in terms of financial return and interacting with fans, and 1 being completely abysmal and a waste of time?
It's been a 10, it really has. It's been incredible. I was so excited when the show came up. And yeah, it's my first time in the Middle East at all, which it was always on my bucket list to be able to come and experience the city. And we've gone to some really nice restaurants so far and seen around a little bit. Tomorrow the convention's finished, and so we're gonna go to the top of the horse with names. That's right, thank you. And get a really good view of the city, and we've got somebody that's gonna take us around, and so it's been incredible. It's been a great time. The people have been so nice.
How long have you been in Dubai for, and how many days are you here for?
I've been here since Tuesday. I left on Monday. Okay. I got here on Tuesday, and I'm leaving on Monday, unfortunately. So I'm trying to pack in as much as I can before I go. Hopefully I'll be able to come back soon.
Well, sir, it is a real honor to meet you. For those people who are basically learning how to make art, who are really passionate about the craft, who are potentially considering, say, a career in art, what advice would you give them, and how would you encourage them to find success?
Well, the first and the most important thing, and it's very obvious, of course, but you really have to draw all the time. And also, don't just draw, but really try and study. Study anatomy and spend a week just drawing arms, and then spend a week drawing legs, and then really. The best advice I ever got. Somebody told me to get the George Bridgman Guide to Life Drawing book and draw that whole book, and then draw the whole book from memory, not completely, but look at a picture, close it, and draw it, and just see what you pick up from it. And I learned so much from that experience. You have to learn perspective. There's so many different things, but it really comes down to foundation. I mean, the better your foundation is in drawing, just the most basic things, proportion, and then I would say just broadly for career advice, I've seen so many outrageously talented artists that just stop, and it's such a shame. And it can be. This is such a rewarding, fun job. It really is, but it can be stressful, especially when you're really starting out and you're competing against some of the best artists in the world. And I started at Top Cow and Image Comics, and I had Jim Lee there drawing, and Travis Charest and Mark Silvestri, and trying to draw in that environment with masters of the craft like that was so daunting. I almost wanted to stop, and I thought, you know what, there's really nothing else I could do, and I just powered through. But it's I think every professional artist, you especially early on, you hit a point where it's as enjoyable as it is. It can be very stressful, and the deadlines can be stressful, and getting through that early period, it's worth it. So yeah, when it gets hard, just don't stop.
Would you be able to give us like a really quick, brief overview of what it's like to draw a comic in terms of a client brief or client, like from start to finish? Like, what's that process like? From a professional comic book point of view?
Ideally, I talk with the writer when we're starting, and try and get a sense of what they're thinking thematically. And I'm not really a deep thinker when it comes to I'd really like to leave that to the writer, but getting a sense of what they're thinking, what kind of mood they're thinking is very helpful. And it's very important to me when I get a script to make sure that I represent that story as accurately as I can. So I get the script from the writer, I read the whole thing first just to make sure I have a good sense of where the story's going. And then I start with page one, and I try to work in order, because I have not done that in the past. I've just skipped to my favorite page, and it can end up being a little disjointed looking. So, and then I give myself a day to do a page, and sometimes that can be a short day if it's an easy page, and sometimes it can be a very long day. But I found that's the best way to meet a deadline, is just making sure to be disciplined. Waking up in the morning on time, easy for me because my wife will not let me sleep in. And then I just do the job. And there are days when it's really fun and it's great. I'm having a great time. And then there are days when it's a slog and I just don't want to draw. And it's nice outside, and you just have to sit down and do the work. But like broadly speaking, that covers it. Also, I stay off the internet.
Okay.
I found, I know what I want to do with a project. I know where I want to go with it and what I want to bring to it. And I really try not to. I love talking to comic fans and seeing what they enjoy about a comic and what they don't. But while I'm working on a comic, I try to keep that separate as much as I possibly can. It can be so easy to be influenced by by people's reaction, and I just find you kind of have to challenge people a little bit with the story and with the art, and do something that maybe they won't like. So, and I think that's important. If a character starts the story and everything's going great and nothing happens and it ends and everything's going great, it's not a story. So you have to be willing to take that risk.
Okay, a little bit of a controversial question, but what would you say is your favorite project that you've worked on and why?
I'm going to say my favorite project I've ever worked on is Wonder Woman, because I worked with my wife, and if I don't say that, I can't go home. It was actually a great experience. I loved working with Tom King on Batman. That was a blast. I got to work with Jeff Johns on Forever Evil. All of the stuff I did with Bendis was incredible. I don't know that I could so easily pick. I've been very, very fortunate to work with some great people.
Thank you so much for your time. Where could our fans and your fans follow you online and on social media?
I'm on Instagram at I don't know my own Instagram. As a matter of fact, okay, I actually just posted my first Instagram post yesterday.
Okay.
I have an Instagram that I wasn't actually posting to myself, but I'm really trying to be a little bit more online. So yeah, I've got Facebook. My wife posts to my Facebook. I don't actually do it myself, but I am on Instagram, and I'll find it.
Thank you so much for your time. I really
you.
appreciate it.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you like that, please feel free to share it with your friends, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is this kind of content helpful for you? Does it inspire you? Does it cause you to ask more questions? Let me know in the comments. For those of you who are interested in learning about a really unique opportunity to make money online, that is available in the link below in the description, so check it out. That is an affiliate program and a training for the affiliate program, so really, really cool opportunity to create passive income for yourself. Remember, thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.